Alright, YouTube. This is Chocolate Swirl from Team Wonderbread, recording Boss Panda's Samurai deck. Let's check it out, guys.
Alright, what's up, guys? I'm going to start off with 3 Keyzons. They are the mini Grandmasters that get pumped up. Run 3 of them. The main tuner of the deck is Kagemusha. You get it out with Asceticism, Kageki, and it just does work. And you got 2 Kageki. I only run 2. I think 3 is a little bit overkill with me running 3 Asceticisms. He's a good card, but I'd only run 2. This little guy does work. Elder of the 6 Samurai. He's a mini Cyber Dragon, and you use Asceticism on him to get out Kagemusha. It's instant Shien or Nat Beast, depending on what you're playing. Things I play one of: Han, Zanji, Anishi, and Shogun. I run Zanji. He's another Asceticism target. He gets over Reaper and a lot of other things, like he'll run into Gores. Some people bring out Gores in defense mode, and you just run it over. Anishi is another Asceticism target, and he's good because the effect bounces on either player's turn, and everyone knows what the hand does. You just sack a sand, destroy something. My tech card, Shogun. He was originally in here just for fun, but he's actually done some pretty good work. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap. You have him or Shien out, and you pretty much have the option of choosing which spell you're going to let go through. I run 2 copies of Grandmaster. That's obvious. Some people run 3. I really wouldn't, with only being able to run 1 on the field at a time. Yeah, that was fail. I run 3 Asceticisms with a 6. The card's amazing. You activate it, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! They go to BTH, you activate that, bring out another Sam. It's good defense. They target a Sam. It's good. You get this with Elder, and it's instant Shien. You can bring out Zanji. If you have 2 Samurais on the field and you have Keyzon out, you can bring out Grandmaster. It's got the end phase effect, which, if you're good, it'll never happen. You either exceed or tune with it. Main draw card, 6 Samurai United. Run it in 3. Every time Sam summon, you put a counter, pop it with 2 counters, draw 2 cards. Double MST, Heavy Storm, Monster Born, Reinforcement, and Dark Hole, all staples from this.
Good Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Gateway, obviously. Card's retarded. You get mad counters on it. Does so much work. I only run 1 copy of Shien's Dojo. I found running more than 1 kind of clogs the hand, and with me running 3 Asceticisms, it's really not needed at 2, but 1 works. Another Rhoda, obviously. For the traps, I got Mirror, Solemn Judgment, obvious. Double-edged sword techniques. Card does work. Bring back 2 sands, tune, exceed, or run over. It's a good way to get Shien back if for some reason it dies. Easy exceed with anything. Mainly use it to set up tuning plays. Double Magatama. Card's amazing. It's like the barrier for Samurai. It just does so much work. I wish I could find room for a 3rd, but with the deck's already 41. It's just so good. Double Fiendish Chain. I run this instead of Effect Veilers. I know the deck's a little trap heavy, but it just shuts down everything. When you have Shien and Shogun on the field, locking down spells and traps, the only thing you really got to worry about is being overpowered or by effects. So I use Fiendish Chain. And Double Solemn Warning. For the side deck, I run Chimera Tech and Double Cyber Dragon. Staple most of the time for those Karakuri players or Machina players like Swirl over here. Double Dimensional Fissure. Card's amazing. It's good against plants. So much stuff. Agents. I just usually side out my Double Edge and another card for it. It's so good. You can use the Elders to go to Leviair to get your removed Samurais back. 3rd MST. Book of Moon, I side it. If I were to main deck it, I'd probably take out the Shogun, but I sided in a couple times, and it really does stop synchro plays. Double BTH, just more removal. Double Mind Crush, for everyone searching with auto duality and everything else, and heroes running around with Stratos and Jupiter. It just does work. Watch out for Dark World though. Never use it on Grapha. Double Rivalry of Warlords. Card's amazing. You can only have one type on the field at a time. That's including Synchro or Exceed. So if you got, say, a field with a Fiend on the field, you can only go into a Fiend tuner or a Synchro or Exceed. So you just rock it with Sands, bring out Shien, and you're good.
Card wins games.
And Threatening Roar, just filler for Infernity, anything that has Mad Swarm field. On to the extra. Leviair, like I said, with Elder and sliding in D-Fissures, does really good work. Leviathan Dragon, Zenmains, card is so good. He's a Gotchi on roids. Utopia. There's supposed to be a Roach, but I traded it. Hopefully I'm getting one back soon. Cataster. Shien, obviously, the biggest sinker on the deck. The Tree Beast. There's some times where I want to go Nat Beast, depending on what I'm playing. Just Elder and Kagemushin to Nat Beast instead of Shien, unless you got more outs to protect him. Bryanak. Barkian, he does so much work. It's real easy to go into in this, and he's amazing. Orient Dragon. Some people run Gaia over him to get over Stardust Dragon. I prefer Orient. He just banishes that pesky Stardust. I mean, sometimes you got Magatama and stuff to have outs for it, but Orient does work. Gets over Colossal too when people try to Colossal wall you. Landois, card is so good. Use that with Kagemushin, the Grandmaster, into him. The deck's got an abundance of spells. Runs real well. Shuts down any Recruiter, Floater, anything like that. It's amazing. Colossal Fighter. Deck's loaded with Warriors. It's good Colossal wall against anything that's big. Scrap Dragon. Card does work. Stardust Dragon for extra protection. And Trish. The deck hardly goes 9. It can, but you waste a lot of resources, but you never know when you need that Trish play.
Yep. That's it, you two. This is Boss Panda Samurai deck. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, see ya.